neutrals there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Kraken have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Quick shot! Pad save! He's on it tonight. Moves it to Thomas. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. The Blues played along the wing. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Picked up along the boards by Larson. Everly's got it in the defensive end. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. And he takes the dish. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Fires it on net. An easy save by Hofer. St. Louis has the puck. Picked up along the wall by Thomas. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass. Takes it into the slot. Puck picked up by Yamamoto. Seattle's looking to break out. Angles it over to Schwartz. Fantastic save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Skates to the crease. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Gains the zone on the left wing. Moves it to Bushnevich. Oh, what a save in front. Taken along the wall by Koru. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We're still scoreless. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. And that doesn't reach the net. Grabbed along the boards by Alexiak. Quick pass to Bjorkstrand. On the attack along the boards. And he puts that one aside with ease. Quick feed to Bushnevich. Steps across the blue line. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Turns it away. The Blues gain possession. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Dumps the puck in. The Blues will play the puck from behind the net. Sends the pass over. St. Louis is across the line and in the offensive zone. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Belmar's gaining momentum. Dumps it into the O-zone. St. Louis has it behind the cage. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a shot, and that one's turned aside. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Late goings of this period. Still no score in this one. The Blues take possession off the faceoff. Great stop by DeCorn.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Evans takes it across the line. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Puts it towards the net and makes the save. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Cutting to the slot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Slides the puck across to Burakovsky. Moves along the boards with some purpose. The Blues have it against the wall. Shen's got it along the boards. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Parayko. Tees it up from the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Inside the final minute of the first here. Burakovsky's lugging the puck. Takes the feed. Slides the puck over. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Big stop just as time expires in the period. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
We'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena where we're about to all of our minor hockey games.
Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Seattle's driving play right now, James, and they're dictating it. The only thing they're not dictating is the scoreboard. This is a scoreless game, but they've held the majority of the shots. They just need to continue on with it, continue with the game plan, and one will go in.
Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Blues are across the line and into the offensive end. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Just wide.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Picked up along the boards by Beniers. Oh, spectacular save on the play. Oh, my goodness, he's on fire in goal. Hammers a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Takes a shot. Blocked in front. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. Seattle's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Slick feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. St. Louis has it near the wall. Kairu's got the puck along the wing. Shot! Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Skates across the blue line. Great defensive effort with the stick. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Puck picked up by Kairu. DeCourt's going to hang on for a whistle. Has won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Denies that opportunity. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And there's the save. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Picked up along the wall by Saad. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Kairu's got it into offensive territory. Seattle's got the puck. Alexiak's taking it from his own end. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. Handles the puck. Shot! Seattle's got the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Good check, frees the puck up. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Past the midway mark in this period, we've still got zeros on the board. And they win the draw in their own end. Here's a short pass to Shen. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Driving right to the front. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Thomas won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. And that goes off a player in front. Across the line along the left wall. Shot! St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Jostles the puck loose. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Feeds it on over to Parayko. The Blues move it in. Moves it quickly over to Thomas. Off target. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Receives the pass. Takes the puck at the point. Moves it around along the half wall. Scoops up the puck. And he gets in the lane to block that. Moves it to Gore. Dishes it to Torchenko. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. And nearing the final minute of the second. Quick pass to Kapanen. Gains the zone from the right side. Fires it. Oh, and he denies it with a fantastic stop there. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. This could come down to next goal wins as we are underway in a scoreless third period. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Shen. Cutting to the front of the net. The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Burakovsky's got it in the defensive end. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Blues have it behind the net. Through center. Puts it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Seattle's got it in the defensive zone. Slides it across to Burakovsky. Goes right to the crease. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Puck hops onto the bench, and we got a stoppage in play. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Seattle's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Blues have it from their own end. St. Louis has the puck. Sends it in on the attack. Seattle's got it behind the net. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes it to the front, and he turned that one aside.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Slides it over with pace to Shen. Fires it into the offensive zone. Seattle's got it from behind the net. Larson's got the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Everly. Oh, a clutch save!
Hofer's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
St. Louis steps inside. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. To the low side. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Leddy. Gaining momentum along the boards. Cuts to the paint. Quick shot. Oh, what a stick save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Here's a short pass to Schwartz. Looks to set up at the point now. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Puck grabbed by Buchnevich. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Fires it on net. And he makes a save there. Moves it quickly over to McCann. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Blues have it now. Feeds it to Leddy.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Taken along the wall by Thomas. Here's one at the net. Line of the net and missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Everly's got it against the boards. Here's a shot. And he takes that one right in the midsection. Here in the late goings of the period, we're still scoreless. The Blues win it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Puts it in deep. Seattle's got the puck behind the net. Larson stick handling in his own zone. Takes it to the net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Thomas gains the line and into the offensive zone. Quick snap! How did he stop that one?
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Denies the slapper! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Buchnevich has won it off the face-off. Moves it to Kyrou. From the right side, they gain the zone. Puck dumped in. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Everly's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the feed at the point. Here's the shot. And he stakes that one with the glove. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Seattle's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Quick shot. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. St. Louis is on the attack. Cuts to the front. Scores! They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
Well, they've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one. Oh, this is why you play the game, James. Dying seconds of the third period, and you get the go-ahead goal. That could be the game winner right there, and they're certainly celebrating like it is.
St. Louis takes a 1-0 lead, and with the time remaining, this just might hold up here, Cheryl.
It really should hold up if you reflect on the last two periods, James, but it's all about the now and what the opponent is going to do. They are going to press. They're going to play with a different sense of urgency, and you know that they're going to attack. You got to be ready for it, but guess what? If you have the puck, you own it, then you're going to be on the hunt.
Towards the empty net. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. McCann's crossed the line and gained the zone. Quick pass to Burakovsky. Blocked in traffic. The final horn sounds, and it's time to soak it all in. Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And no sunburn for him because he kept it out. I mean, he was a monster out there. He challenged at the top of his crease. You knew that he was playing confident the way he was playing so aggressive.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. See ya.